Welcome you all for this synchronization on Introduction to IoT and the second module of Introduction to IoT. Today we are going to see about the IoT examples. So we will taking out the single example and we will be looking over how this conventional devices can be converted into an IoT based application, and this will be a very interesting, and you can also try it at your home also. So what is IoT based systems? So whatever devices that is connected with the internet and it is pushing its own data to the cloud so that it will be getting the data control from the cloud to perform its own task is called as IoT based systems. So the start with the devices, anything besides a traditional computer. For example, this is an example of a washing machine. Which will be washing the clothes based upon the user inputs. How the user will be giving the inputs. So the by using the knobs, the user sets the value of washing to control the washing machine. So apart from this, there are many manual controls are being there, and certain automatic controls are based upon the cloth level and the water based upon the water level. The washing action will be performed. So why we need these devices to be getting automated and it is being converted to the IoT. So since the technology is getting predominantly developing in the highest rate, in a home there are four different peoples. For I'll taking a certain use cases. In a home there are four different peoples, and peoples will be going out for their work, for going for the college and going out for the schools, and they'll be going out somewhere at different times. They'll be dumping their clothes in the washing machine of their daily usable clothes, and at what time it has to be washed. So why the washing time has to be predominantly fixed? Because in certain countries the electricity bill is very high, so they need to be run the high end devices such as washing machine kind of tough devices has to be energy consuming device has to be run at a different time rate so that they can reduce the consumption electricity consumption to a certain extent. And also the when all the users are dumping their clothes in the washing machine at one time, it has to be started so that it has to confirm from the user whether it is the right time and whether it is everyone has to dump their clothes in the washing machine so that it's the right time to start, whether the detergent is proper level. They have to get confirmation from the user so that it will start the process of washing, and then it will be indicating the stages of washing to the users, and also completion of the washing to the user. So it needs a certain intelligence to do certain tasks, to upload the data to the cloud and receive the data from the cloud. So here we have using with the Arduino. It is a microcontroller along with the ESP32, that is a Wi-Fi board. This Arduino is connected to the home Wi-Fi network for connecting with the user for connecting with the user so that it will get the data from command from the user so that it can communicate with the user when to start and when to stop. So everything is performed through cloud, and this hardware mechanical system will compute the task. So it is similar to the person who is the owner commanding the devices as like conventional system, but he is actually sitting over in some other places to do their own task. So the traditional washing machine wash cloths then does not do other than these things what we have mentioned here. So the intelligent washing machine tells you to control the water input based on the dirt and quantity of the cloths, and the user about the wash stages, and the user about the level of detergent and malfunctioning. If happened, it's going to happen. It will indicate the user there is a service is needed for the particular subsystem of the particular washing machine through their own manufacturer app. So there are many companies has developed their own manufacturer app to indicate certain these things to the users. So this is only for the application of the washing machine. There are a lot many applications, conventional systems needed upgradation of an IoT, and has the effective touch over the IoT to make it as the intelligent one. So that's all about the example of an IoT. We'll be meeting over in the next lecture. Thank you all.